quick disclaimer before this video starts, as I already mentioned it in the video, but I just want to remind you all to subscribe, comment, and like, and of course, join the Discord and follow me on Twitter now. I've already created a Twitter in the past, but most people just kind of ignored it, so I think it would be smarter to revive it, revamp it a bit, and all that. But now, I hope you all had a fantastic day up until now, and I'm hoping to make it even better. So this was Rose Gold, and I hope you have a great time watching this video. Let's get on with it. Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This is Rose Gold, and today we're getting into part 5 of What If Naruto Was an Otsutsuki. Now I know videos don't do as well as part 1, but the support is still amazing. I mean, we've almost hit 10,000, 10,000 viewers total, which is like amazing to me. So I will make a What If movie once I finish the series, or once I finish the series. So I hope you all will enjoy that as well. Also, some more before video information. So I have a Twitter in the description and a Discord server. If everyone who watches these videos join, then we'd have like 50 members, and that'd be really cool. But let's continue. So only 12% of the people who watch this video subscribe, and only very little comments. So if you comment and subscribe, you would be PogChamp. And trust me, you want to be PogChamp. So we start off when Sasuke saw the impact of the Rasengan. He realized how weak he truly was, and sulked until Kakashi once again told him how revenge isn't the path to the truth. And all of that, but Kakashi was too late. One day, Sasuke was up in the middle of the night, thinking of how to surpass Naruto and his brother the quickest way possible, until Fourth Sound Ninja came and told him about Orochimaru and how he needs to come with them to get stronger. At first, Sasuke fought them to prove his worth, but afterward, the group took him with them, and all that went the same. However, I will change up the Sasuke retrieval arc. Instead of Naruto coming along, it will be Neji, as I have something more important planned for him. Neji does not die here, but he gets seriously injured, and Sasuke escapes to Orochimaru's hideout. We switch to Naruto's perspective, who was sitting in front of Tsunade, who had noticed something rather incredible. Naruto seemed to be showing signs of wood release, which was a very rare thing in Naruto. And in this what if only 2 people were known to have used it, and in the original only one, Hashirama Senju, and in this what if, his cousin. So if this boy can use that, it would mean, could he be related to Tsunade? When Tsunade had asked Naruto to do what he had done before, he clapped his hands together, and a very small tree sprouted from the ground. This was an amazing discovery. Now to tell all of you who don't know how strong wood release actually is, Yamato was seen as one of the Leaf's greatest assets, just because he could use a highly weaker version of Hashirama's wood style. And here we have an Otsutsuki performing wood style. This is not gonna end up well for any enemies Naruto was sent away to be. Sorry, this is not gonna end up well for any enemies that Naruto is going to face in the future. Naruto was sent away to be trained by Jiraiya once more, as Tsunade had great trust in her teammate and ally to train this boy harder than ever. And after a day of training, Jiraiya went on a 3-year journey, taking Naruto with him. Naruto was training almost every day with Jiraiya, also of course performing their peeping ritual, which was shortly after by getting hit on the head in the hot springs. After 3 years, Naruto and Jiraiya finally returned. Naruto, of course, had his updated look. His whitish blue jumpsuit had been upgraded into a larger and one with a more stylish look, and his horns had grown. However, he still had his whitish blue eyes. Also, he often covered his clothes with a cloak, but right now he only had his normal outfit on. When he got back, he was actually greeted by Sakura, who almost hugged him up on sight. After Sasuke left, she realized what she had really done wrong, and how judgmental she was, so she knew that she needed to somehow repay Naruto back for all his kindness. But first, they needed to visit the Hokage office, as Tsunade wanted to see him. As Naruto walked in, Tsunade greeted him cheerfully, with Jiraiya already standing there, having a conversation with her before the two entered. To Naruto's surprise, almost everyone was now Chunin, except for him. Yes, even while he is smarter and stronger in every way possible, Naruto was still a Genin. When Tsunade told them that they would be tested for their strength, Naruto was very happy when he sensed someone appearing on the roof. It was Kakashi Sensei, who would be doing the bell test with them once again. When Naruto saw him, he climbed upon the roof as well, handing him the thing that Kakashi holds most dear to his heart, a signed copy of the Tale of the Utterly Gutsy Shinobi that Jiraiya had given Naruto as early access. Now Kakashi left immediately, but not before telling them when to arrive, as he very much wanted to start reading the book already. When Naruto and Sakura arrived on the field, Kakashi actually wasn't late. Knowing how much stronger Naruto must have gotten, he actually put away his book, pulling up his headband, revealing his Sharingan once more. Go! Naruto flung at Kakashi, this time with a punch that Kakashi actually let hit him, as to see what his power would be around now. This was a gigantic mistake, as he got flung across the field by Naruto's singular punch. Naruto had gotten an incredible boost in power as he had learned how to access some of his sealed power. Of course, I want to give some background information, or just some general information. His father's chakra was still reproducing, as its natural and general power could not die, and because it was sealed inside a living body, it was similar to a tailed beast. So the father's chakra would never deplete, or if it does deplete, it would just regenerate over time. When Kakashi stood up, the arm had gotten hit showed sign that arm that had gotten hit showed signs of good damage. Kakashi smirked under his mask at how strong his student had gotten, but he was fearful of Sakura's punching strength as well, as he was trained by Tsunade. So he focused more on staying away from her, thinking that she might even be stronger than Naruto, which was just blatantly wrong. As Naruto flew at him with such speed that Kakashi's Sharingan could not keep up, and he almost got a bell, but Kakashi jolted back in shock, causing him to move the tiniest bit, which made Naruto fly into the ground face first. Hey! Naruto shouted, laughing. Kakashi turned around to Naruto, who was getting up again, letting chakra flow through his body calmly. Slowly, his chakra pool increased as he stopped holding back a tiny bit, blitzing Kakashi and taking both the bells. Kakashi was shocked as Naruto gave one to Sakura, in complete opposite as to what she had done in the bell test when they were becoming Genin. Kakashi had never been this proud of his students. Now I get into the Kazekage rescue arc. Most of it went like normal until the fight with the clay clone. Releasing a tiny bit of the Ninetales chakra and letting go even more, he destroyed the clone instantly, and easily sensed for the original, which was with Gaara's body, which Naruto blitzed toward at his highest speed, throwing Deidara away and rescuing Gaara, who was already dead. As he was still his tail piece was still stolen for him. Of course, the rest of that arc went as normal, and Gaara was revived. Just that Naruto helped Sakura against Sasori, making the fight a ton easier as Naruto's power was incredible, and he learned more jutsu in general. When Naruto met Sai for the first time, he was rather disappointed at this replacement for Sasuke. He had always had a connection with Sasuke, but with Sai, it was just shallow. So when they met Orochimaru and Sasuke afterward on the bridge, Naruto's anger once again overtook him, going from the Five Tails form not just the going to the into the five tailed form, not just the four tails, and proceeding to destroy Orochimaru. He was able to get away by faking his death, but he was still awestruck at the power of this Jinchuriki. When Naruto learned about Azuma's death, he went over to Shikamaru's place as to cheer him up, and this helped Shikamaru a lot. And Naruto actually offered to train Shikamaru, which the other accepted so he could get revenge for his master. But he could only train for about a day, as Naruto was now once more getting trained by Kakashi, so he could master and develop a new jutsu that could defeat even the most powerful of enemies. The Rasen Shuriken would be developed in part 6. Now, I hope you all enjoyed this part. I definitely enjoyed writing it, and I tried to go a bit faster so this series isn't a million parts long. Of course, follow me on Twitter and join the Discord. This was Rose Gold, and I am out.